I try to read books, otherwise article available on YouTube or Google.
Okay.
I read article and some stories and books. And apart from that, I love to talk with strangers. Yeah,
Okay.
every day, not every day, I mean twice in a week these days because I have some other work. So I try to speak with strangers because the best method, like I'm talking with you where I'm sharing my ideas, my thought,
Yeah.
everything, and I can learn this language and simultaneously I can learn so many of things like verbal communication as well as non-verbal communication, how to speak, how to just focus on my like a facial expression, everything. So I
Yeah.
followed this 2 to 3 method, and you know about listening is also really very important. So I try to
Very.
listen more and more, like conversational videos as well as some like a stories and podcasts.
Good
So first of all,
afternoon.
yeah, good afternoon. I'm absolutely fit and fine. Thank you for asking me. What about you?
I'm also great. Thank you. And I have been waiting for a few minutes.
Sorry for
Really,
sorry for
yes.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No
So how is
issue. I can understand that, everyone has a different schedule.
yeah. It's okay. So how is your day going on?
Yeah, everything is fine. And yes, I'm a homemaker, YouTuber, part-time teacher. So there are so many things on my plate. So I remain busy each and every moment. Yeah. I don't want to waste my single minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. I mean, you are quite occupied since morning to
Yeah.
till night.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, because you are the CEO of the house, so you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder.
Yeah.
You have to do anyhow.
Yes, of course. And there is no one for supporting. Actually, I have my daughter, but she is now only 12 years old, so she has a lot of work of school, tuition, and all other things. So how can she help me? So yes.
Yes, of
Okay,
course. Mhm.
Ruby, I think before going to further, we should know about each other. Yeah.
Of course, of course.
So first
So,
of all, please, you tell me something about you.
of course, I would definitely introduce myself. So, my name is Ruby Charasia, and I am speaking to you from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done post graduation in political science, and in addition, I have Bachelor of Education as well. And comes to my hobbies, I love reading books, and apart from that, I love to talk with strangers from diverse culture, diverse background, and diverse profession too. And yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, not recently, it has been 1 year. So where I upload some videos regarding spoken English, so I can learn this language very flawlessly. Yeah, that's all about from my side. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
So
lovely introduction. And I'm really feeling glad to meet with you. And I didn't know much about your channel, but I have seen your video with Mopriya ma'am because I'm very big fan of Mopriya ma'am. She is so good tutor, I would like to say. And so when I saw your video with her, that time I found that you are so serious to learn this language and you are so curious to learn this language.
yeah,
So that
I
time,
am.
I was impressed by you. So I thought that before connecting with Maupriya ma'am, I would like to connect with Ruby. Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I found your, I found your ID from group and just I send you message.
Okay. Thank you so much for sending me message. And even I also watch your, I mean, couple of videos, and you are doing great job. These days, do you teach?
Yes, actually, I have been teaching for a long time, but I never
Okay.
practiced this language. So nowadays I can say that I practice. That's why I'm running my YouTube channel, that I found easily any learner and with whom I can practice. Yeah. So yes, I'm doing this. Hmm.
Okay. Do you teach maybe English language, spoken English?
E-
Like,
No, I don't teach spoken English. Even first, I need I need improvement for spoken English. Actually, I my husband is also a teacher, so he runs an institute. So I support him. So their student
oh,
come like 1 to 12. Yeah. So I teach student 1 to 9 standard. So I have to teach academic like literature, language, all the things. Yeah.
okay. All subjects. So you can
Yes.
easily handle.
Not all subjects, but I am good at English because I have done my post graduation in English literature. So yes, I can say that I can teach grammar very well, but I am not good at speaking. That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm practicing with you.
yeah, here I want to know one thing. I mean, a lot of learners and tutors says that for learning this language, first of all, we should take command over the grammar. So, what do you think? Grammar is important or not, according to you? What is your point of view for learning this language, especially learning this language?
Okay, yeah, sure. I would like to tell you definitely. What I think. Like, Hindi is our native language. Okay. So we
Yeah, of
don't
course.
read, we don't write, we don't learn grammar. We just listen
Yeah,
because we have environment. We just listen and repeat, and we understand all the things like how should we speak and how are they speaking. So yes, we grasp all the things very easily. Okay. But when we are not surrounded with English, then it's crucial to learn grammar. Otherwise,
okay.
we will disturb. We don't know that what is the correct sentence and how we should speak, how should we use preposition, how should we use, correct
Mm.
helping verb. There are a lot of things. And if your structure is not good, so, others can't understand your feelings. They can understand you, but somewhere, sometimes, if you meet with any highly educated person, so they will judge you. They can
Of
make fun
course.
of you. Yes, that you are
Okay.
making a lot of mistakes because it's a second language. We are not surrounded with English environment. That's why I think grammar is important. So if we have little bit knowledge of grammar, basic grammar, so we can form our structure very good, and yes, we can speak accurate English.
Yes, of course. I mean, basic knowledge is important. Don't think
Yes,
like that. I should learn every structure, everything. Then I
yes.
can start. Basic knowledge is important. Don't mug up whole the grammar rule. If we will
Yes,
be
yes.
thought that I have to learn first grammar, everything, then we
Mhm.
will create a lot of rush in our mind. So basic knowledge is important. Then we can start
Very
spoken
good,
English.
very
Mm.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And one thing I would like to say that start speaking from first day. I have seen
Yes.
that there are so many learners, they think that firstly I will prepare all the things, after that I will start speaking. No, this is not way. If you have learned today a simple sentences like this is a bat, this is mine, this is yours, and whose book is this, so these are type of sentences, just start speaking. Don't wait for
Yes.
perfection. Whatever knowledge you have, just broken sentences, broken words, whatever just speak, because speaking comes from speaking. Because
Yes.
I
I
know
believe.
very well
I
it.
agree.
You can't believe that I completed my post graduation in 2000, I think 9. Okay, but that
Oh,
time I was
really?
able to. Yes, that time I
That's
was
great.
able to. Yes, that time I was able to teach all the grammar, whole grammar, yeah, but I was not able to speak. So why? What was the reason? Because I never practiced. Still, all things were in my mind. So yes, whenever I connect with any beginner, so I say that don't wait for perfection, because I knew all the things when I was completing my graduation and post graduation. But that time I didn't have idea that how can I speak this language and how should we learn, because that time we didn't have social media, and
Yes.
I was born and raised at a very small town. Like I am the first child. I am one of the eldest child of my family, and I didn't have my elder siblings and uncle, aunt. There is no one. Like my parents are not also so much educated that they could guide me that you should do this
You are the
or do
first
this.
girl maybe in your family
Yes,
who acquire
in
higher
my
marks, higher
family.
education. Mm.
Yes, yes. And
Okay.
my father is also single. I don't have, joint family. Like I had a nuclear family. Yes,
Okay.
and English is my favorite subject. So I missed those all parts. So whenever I see new student like you and all others learners and my students, so I found myself in them. That yes, I missed
Okay.
all the things. Like I wanted to speak in English when I was in college, but that time I didn't have idea that what to do. So now
So
yes,
when did you start, especially speaking this language? When did you start? Like 2 year, 3 year, 3 year ago. When did you start?
Not 3 year. Even when I started my YouTube channel last year on 14 May, that time I didn't know that how to speak. I started teaching grammar videos like how to form sentences. Just here, there are so many sentences of present, past, future. So I was teaching. So what happened one day? I was scrolling some videos and I got some conversational videos, and I found that Dehati ma'am channel, and there were so many channels like people related to village area, and they were speaking English. That time I was surprised that I know English,
Wow.
I'm teaching English, but I'm not speaking. What am I doing? Suddenly, I started speaking. It been I must say it's been 9 months or 10 months maybe. So yes,
Approx
I
1 year
started
we can
speaking.
say.
Yes,
Approx 1 year you can count as a 1 year.
yes, of
From.
course.
Mm.
And from that day, when I started believing myself that if I don't have environment, still I can speak. So I just started speaking with myself, because at my home my daughter can understand, my husband can understand, but all other family member, they are not able to understand. I can't talk with them. So I started talking to myself, and in 1 month, I was able to communicate because I practiced a lot. After
Because
that,
you are
I
familiar
started
with
uploading
such a rules
conversations.
and everything, because you are
Yes,
familiar.
yes,
You are
yes,
used to how can I just frame sentences, how can I just
yes,
put my thoughts in a right way, right manner. So that's the reason.
yes.
You can
Yes,
easily,
absolutely.
you are
It
okay.
That's why it was easy for me, yeah. And if you
Hmm.
don't know anything about English, so then you need to learn all the things. After that, you can get fluency.
Yeah, of course, of course. First, need such a, I mean, grab some knowledge, and then we can speak.
Yes,
Otherwise, very difficult. It will
yes,
become very difficult. Mm.
of course, of course. But yes, I want to brush up my English, because I know very well sometimes I make mistakes, because if I when I listen my conversation, after that I can rectify my mistake. But when I'm in flow, that time I forget sometimes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I
That
practice
happens
daily.
with me. Yeah. Suppose I'm talking with you, I don't know where I'm making mistake, but after that, when I watch my videos, so I can easily rectify. Ruby, you have made mistake there and there, whatever. Now I can
Yes,
easily rectify the whole mistake, but yes, some mistake I can say few mistake I can easily
yes,
rectify these days. Yeah,
yes.
and you're also from UP, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I'm from UP. I completed my post
Yeah,
graduation from Kanpur University, and yes, I got married in Farukhabad. So this time I'm in Farukhabad. Yeah.
yeah. Whenever I connect with UP people, so I feel really content. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Ruchi, I would like to know from you, like you are a student and you are learning this language, so it's good for you, for your bright future also, because it's crucial language. So I would like to know that what type of strategy and methods do you use for learning this language?
Nowadays or earlier days.
Yes, not nowadays only.
Okay, nowadays, like I try to read book. Even not
Okay.
recently, it has been maybe 2 to 3 months. And nowadays, I love reading books. I try to read books. Otherwise, article available on YouTube or Google.
Okay.
I read article and some stories and books. And apart from that, I love to talk with strangers. Yeah,
Okay.
every day, not every day, I mean twice in a week these days because I have some other work. So I try to speak with strangers because the best method, like I'm talking with you where I'm sharing my ideas, my thoughts,
Yeah.
everything. And I can learn this language and simultaneously I can learn so many of things like verbal communication as well as non-verbal communication, how to speak, how to just focus on my like a facial expression, everything. So I
Yeah.
followed this 2 to 3 method, and you know about listening is also really very important. So I try to
Very.
listen more and more, like conversational videos as well as some like a stories and podcasts, especially
Okay.
Sudha Murthy's interview. These days I'm following these 2 to 3 channels, and my favorite one like some like YouTubers like Rajni Verma, yeah,
Yes.
Ruby Rose.
Yes.
You, yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
follow these kind of channel for how I can how can I build my conversation very flawlessly. I follow these 2 to 3 channels. Yeah. In
Very
order
good.
to enhance my communication skills. Yeah, I do most of the time.
Yes.
And I know this language is very, very important. This language
Yes.
will definitely add some value in my life. So now I'm passionate. So that's why I'm here. Mm,
Very good. You are doing really very great job, because we should always aware about, future. Like
mm.
now
Yes.
I'm a teacher, okay? So I can't apply all the things which my teacher used to use for teaching me, because I should focus on future. Like in coming days, what are the basic needs for, students, like technology and English language. That's why I'm here, that I want to upgrade and update myself. Being a teacher, it's my responsibility to know all the new things. And so that's why I want to get fluency in English, because I want to provide English environment for my students, for my daughter. Because when my daughter will grown up, then she will never complain that I didn't have environment. That's why I'm unable to speak. Yeah, because people of my age, they always have this kind of complaint that I didn't have environment. That's why I am unable to speak English. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
nowadays we have environment. Maybe we are blessed, we have a
yes,
technology. We can
yes,
easily
that's
create
why.
virtual environment like that. We are talking to each other.
Yes.
Earlier days I don't know, but now I know about you. Yeah,
Yes,
there's a
that's
person
why
sitting also from
everything is
UP.
possible. Everything is
Nowadays,
possible nowadays. And it depends on you, that if you want to waste your time, so you can waste. And if you want to utilize your time, so you can
yeah.
utilize. Yeah. It's in
Yes,
our
yes.
hands.
Technology is like a boon as well as ban. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
totally depend on us. Why we are using and how we can use in a right way, right manner. Yeah.
Yes, of
A
course.
lot of people they are watching some cringe content and they are wasting their time. But apart from that,
Mhm,
a lot of people they are not wasting their time. They are trying to learn. They are trying to upgrade
mhm.
their knowledge and skill. Yeah,
Yeah.
the best thing.
Yes, it depends on, person and their interest also. Mhm.
Of course, of course,
Okay.
we can learn whatever we want.
Yeah. And Ruby, one thing I would like to know, that you are learning this language. So in initial days, with whom did you practice?
Earlier days, I used to take classes over there. There's a platform called English Yari. Maybe you are familiar with the name.
Yes, I know,
Yeah,
I know.
yes. So earlier
Okay,
days, I used to take classes over there, like a 40 to 45 classes. And after that, I started to talking to strangers. Still, I'm talking to strangers. Yeah, it has
okay.
been
So,
around 1 year.
okay. So how much you have to pay for English Yari session?
Okay, earlier day it was not like so costly. Like first time I paid maybe 2,000 and second time maybe 3,000 something. But now the English year is too costly, too costly. Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
now
So
it's very
2000
costly.
for many sessions. 2000 for many,
2,000,
for how many sessions?
maybe 16 or 17 session, maybe
2000.
16 session.
And there is not for there English Yari is not allowed for one session. Like if you want to book only one session, then
No, only demo session. If you want, so you can book your demo session, and after that you have to like find any like a plan, like four classes, six classes, seven classes, like this kind of slots
okay,
available. I mean packages all available, so you can
okay,
book
okay,
according to
okay,
your choice. But one,
okay.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it depends on person. Like if they can afford, so they can go for English Yari. But I can't afford, because I'm a private teacher. I can't afford so much
Yes,
tutor. But I like, so whenever I get time, I love to listen tutor conversation, because there, all the learners have the same kind of questions. Like whatever
yes,
questions we have, in the same way, I find that they have questions. So whatever suggestions are given by tutor, so they are beneficial for us. So I just implement on myself. I do it. But I miss
yeah,
Nand Gopal sir. I like him very much.
uh,
So whenever
yeah.
I
He
listen,
um,
yes, I always think that I want to connect with him. I want to connect him with him. So in the morning, I was telling to my husband that I like Nand Gopal sir, and just I want to talk with him. So just he was telling to me that find out that how can you connect. But you are telling to me that there is no available for one-to-one conversation. They have few packages. After that, I
yes.
can connect. Yeah.
So you can
Okay.
book your demo class with Nandgopal sir, demo
Okay.
session. Yeah, maybe
Okay.
I don't maybe 100 rupees. maybe you should check. First, you
Okay,
can
okay.
just
Yeah, I
just
will try. I will try. Okay, I will try. Actually, yes. Do you like him, Nand Gopal sir?
of, of course, he's a phenomenal tutor. I like
Yes.
Nandagopal sir, and I can say Shruti Sharma.
Shruti.
She's also one
Yeah,
of my
Shruti is so
favorite.
beautiful.
Yeah, and
Yes,
Sarika Popla. These four are my
yes.
favorite, I can say.
Hmm. Same here,
I
same here.
like,
I like very much, So
yes,
yes,
yes.
I always think I whenever I listen them, so I think that yes, like I am also talking to them because I listen to him them very carefully. Tutor,
Yes,
I love to listen tutors conversation because like you and me, we are able to communicate, but we need some advanced sentences, advanced words, and whenever we listen tutor, so yes, we can easily find new structure. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and we can learn how we can put our ideas, how we can
Yes.
ask questions, how we can just talk on topics that providing some
Yes,
feedback. We can apply this kind of feedback.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. You
because
are
we
saying
don't know type of method we should follow because this language is
that.
new for us.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And one
that's
thing
the reason.
I want to ask Ruby that whenever we listen, any English content of tutor or any good speakers, we think that English is so easy. Yes, I can also speak like this. Do you feel
Yes,
like that? And when we speak,
yes,
so we
sometimes.
forget all way. Do you feel like
Yes,
this?
sometimes I feel that.
Yeah.
But after that I think that after listening, then I think that no, it's quite. Sometimes I think that it's very easy. Sometimes I think it's very hard.
Mm,
How can I just articulate my ideas, my thought? Yeah, it's like a
yes.
double thing. Yeah, just we most of the time this thing occurring in my mind. But nowadays
Yes.
I don't compare. I thought that one day I will definitely speak like that.
Mm.
Mm.
Very good. I do it also, Sometimes whenever I listen any good speaker, I think that it's very easy. I can also speak like this. But after listening, when I try to speak, that time I speak like my own way. So
Yeah,
but
I,
I
I
never feel demotivated. I always think that yes, they have lot of experience. That's why they are superb. And yes, I have to go on my journey and I should never stop.
sometimes
That
I
is
feel
how I can
demotivated.
also
To
speak.
be honest, sometimes I feel demotivated, but I try to motivate myself because I am
Hmm.
here myself. Yeah, because
Yes.
not
Yes.
every time you are motivated. No, I can do it. I can do it. Sometimes I mean, it's a life. It's a thought
Yes.
process. It's like down, like a life. So sometimes
Hmm.
I feel demotivated, and after that I try to motivate myself. No, you have to do this. You are responsible for your life.
Yes.
You can do it. So yeah, I try to
Same
motivate.
here.
Hmm.
Same here. I do this, and
I,
yes, whenever I listen, new any good tutor, so I always think that they have different journey, they have different
hmm.
experience. I don't know that how much effort they have put. So
Yeah.
this gives me confidence, and I don't feel demotivate. I think yes, my journey is different, and I didn't have that much experience. That's why I'm here. So just I think that keep on practicing and then one
Yeah.
day I will definitely get something new things. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely we can learn extraordinary thing in our life. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
sure.
kind of thought process.
Mhm.
Okay, so maybe we have anything? Otherwise, we will connect next time.
Yes, yes, yes. We will connect next time with a very beautiful topic, I think, because it
Yeah,
was our first time. So we shared our
like
experience
general.
with each other, and next time we will connect. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it was really amazing conversation with you. Okay, bye
Yeah.
bye. Take care. Yeah,
Okay.
bye
Bye.
bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.